Thinking about moving to Cibolo or Shirts area, today we are taking a closer look at what it actually costs to live comfortably near Mesa Western, which is actually the community that we are at, and this is a Chesmar community. So we're going to look at a housing to groceries, utilities, lifestyle, and more. And Mesa Western is a premium neighborhood here in Cibolo, Texas. So if you're relocating, building new, or just exploring your option, this is for you. If you're new to the channel, my name is Buentello. I am with the agency. I don't know if you guys can see my little pin right here, but I am a 3-time top producer at my prior brokerage, a top 1,000 agent in the San Antonio market and surrounding areas. I just don't sell there, but I am a top 1,000 agent in the San Antonio market. And I've actually been nominated to be one of the Platinum Top 50 agents in San Antonio and the surrounding areas. My number is 210-996-9608. My Calendly link is down below if you'd prefer Zoom. My email is down below as well. Sorry. And if you're looking at just seeing houses like this one right here, which are just new homes, my new home buddy link is down below as well. If you want to get in contact with me, the best way then it would be a call or a text message. If you're like a little bit more formality, then go ahead and email me or schedule that Calendly link Zoom call. Now, if you just want to look at the houses, it's down below and it's absolutely free to use, so go ahead and do that. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share this video with anyone you know relocating to San Antonio or the surrounding areas. Okay, let's go. I have a video up that's called Pros and Cons of Living in Cibolo, Texas, and we just go over the pros and cons of living in the Mesa Western community and Cibolo in general. But in this one, we're going to look up the cost of living because it's very important if you're relocating from another state or another country. Y si necesitan ayuda en español, también hablo español. So if you're relocating from another country, Mexico, or anywhere all over the world, I'd be able to help you. Don't even worry about it. I actually serve with a brokerage that is bilingual, so we speak both Spanish and English. So here's a little bit of a snapshot of the housing market radius. I'm around 461 Westmont, which is this Chesmar community. So Mesa Western homes start in really the high 500s. So the lowest priced home that I've seen is $599, and they are between 26 and 3,500 square feet and between 3 and 5 bedrooms. This is a 3-car garage behind me, but I have seen some 2 cars. It really is just depending on what you're buying. Now, the median home value in Cibolo is a lot lower. I've seen houses in the 250s and 260s, but Cibolo overall is closer like 337 to 365. So this community is a higher tier of pricing. Just to let you know, not all of them are this high in Cibolo, but Chesmar is a mid level luxury to luxury builder. So these are just higher homes in the high 5s to low 7s. The neighborhood is surrounded by new construction, and those could be a little bit lower. I've seen some new construction in like the 365 range, and it's quiet streets and it's easy access to Farm to Market Road 1103, I-35, which can get you to Austin or San Antonio, and Randolph Air Force Base. So now let's talk about grocery and just daily living essentials. One thing that I like to talk about, because it should be in the equation, is groceries and daily living essentials. So bread around here is between, depending on the bread that you get, it's about $2 to $4. On average, it's about $3.70. So these just can be averages. Milk, it's about $4.40. Eggs are about $3.80, and bananas are about 69 cents a pound. So groceries are affordable here and consistent with most of the greater San Antonio suburbs. So just something to keep in mind if you're coming to Cibolo, Texas. That's a little bit more affordable here. The housing is a little bit more affordable. The tax rate is a little bit higher, between 2.2% and 2.4%. So that's the property tax rate. But again, the groceries and the transportation, the gas is a little bit more affordable here because you're not in the city. Now let's talk about dining and lifestyle, because if you like to go out, if you like to go out to eat, then that's something very important. I know most Americans, just most people in general, like to go out to eat maybe once a week or twice a week, depending on your budget. So let's look into that on top of the groceries and kind of daily living essentials that we just covered. I went ahead and brought it inside because, well, it's a little warm, but I actually wanted to show you guys a little bit of the house too, so I'm gonna walk through it, but the sales was on the phone, so I'm trying to be very mindful. But we're gonna talk about dining and lifestyle in this portion, just to get a little bit of a feel of how much just going out to eat is around here. Cibolo is, I'm not gonna say as pricey as San Antonio, but there are some really nice spots out here to go and have a more elegant dinner. But if it's just casual dining, you're looking to be around $15 to $20 a person, which is about the average here. If it's just two of you, and let's say you went to, you know, Whataburger, it's about $8, $9 a meal, so about $15, $20 in total. Now $15, $20 a person, you know, you're probably getting something a little bit more, so that's more casual dining. In a mid-range restaurant, like for two people, is between $55 and $70. There's Kindling, Texas Kitchen out here, Rockets Feed, and 1908 House of Wine and Ale. And they're just a couple of minutes away from here. So what I usually do is I try to give people information a 2 to 3 mile radius of where I'm at. So from Mesa Western, these restaurants that I just named out are about 2 to 3 miles away. So not extremely far, but again, if you watch my pros and cons video, the con is the walkability out here to certain places. You know, it's farther out unless you want to walk 2 or 3 miles, but you know, that's definitely up to you. So casual dining, well, let's just do fast food. Fast food is about $8 per person. Casual dining is about $15 to $20 per person. And then, you know, mid-range restaurants for two people, so a little higher scale restaurant are, you know, for both, it's about $55 to $70, $80 for the individual. Now, if you're, you know, have kids, a family, you might want to 1.5 times that or 2x that because I have 3 children and it can get a little bit pricey when it's all of us. But just know that. Let's go look at transportation and utilities now. Now we're in the primary, but we're gonna talk about transportation and utilities. So gas out here is about $2.72 a gallon, which is, that's about the average, to be honest with you. It has gotten down to about $2.28, which is really nice, but it's about $2.72. Sorry about that. I was getting something on my phone. I apologize. Utilities. And so electric and water is about $140 to $160 a month, depending on the size of your family. And then phone and internet is about $200 to $275 combined. There's no public transport here, so a car is definitely a must. But commute routes are clean and fast, which is definitely a positive. But I wanted to show you guys, and then actually in my next video, you'll be able to see a lowest priced home with estimated monthly payments and a highest priced home with estimated monthly payments. But should be after this video, and if not, you can go find it on my channel. But check this out, I'm gonna flip the camera around. This is the primary bath in this model home here at Chesmar. That's stunning. They build such a beautiful home. So now let's go look at overall income needed to live comfortably here in this community and in Cibolo overall for the most part, as a single adult and then a family of 4. And then we'll look at some mortgage examples, give or take, on a $627,000 home and a $363,500 home, which is a lower price new build here in Cibolo. And then the $627,000 home is a Chesmar inventory home. And we'll look at a conventional FHA, I don't think it'd qualify for FHA on the 627,000, but conventional VA and then VA 100% disability for a disabled veteran. But the FHA will go into effect till first-time homebuyers loan for the $363,500 home. All right, let's go. We're wrapping up the video. We're going to talk about overall income needed to live comfortably here in like the Mesa Western community and Cibolo overall. It is a little bit less than San Antonio because there is a lower cost of living here. So a single adult, to live comfortably, you're going to be between $90,000 to $110,000 a year, give or take, and then depending on your spending habits, right? And then a family of four, this allows for like mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation, savings, and a little room for enjoyment is what I mean by comfortably. And so you're gonna be between like 155 to 200,000, maybe closer to that $165,000 mark. So that's just kind of where we are with that. Let's look at mortgage examples real quick and then finish out this video, and then hopefully you'll watch the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget that my number is 210-996-9608. There's a bunch of links down below. New home buddy if you want to see new houses, the Calendly link if you want to schedule something via Zoom, and then my QR code is at the top right if you want to schedule the Zoom call that way. But I'm here to help, whether you're relocating from Houston to San Antonio, out of the state to San Antonio, or out of the country to San Antonio. También hablo español. So, si necesitan algo, por favor, márquenme. Aquí estoy para ayudarlos. Okay, so let's look at some mortgage examples. PITI, right? So principal, interest, taxes, insurance, estimates. So these are give or takes. Please just know that there's a lot of depending factors, but I just do want to give some numbers. So on a $627,000 home, conventional, 20% down, we're looking at about $3,600 to $3,700 a month. This does not qualify for FHA. Because the loan limit is, I think it's around 500, maybe a little bit more, 1,000. But I know that a $627,000 home does not qualify for an FHA unless they've raised it, but I don't think so. So we'll skip FHA, but it's a first-time home buyer's loan. So VA 0% down for all my veterans, it's about $4,200 to $4,300 a month. And then VA 100% disabled veteran is about $3,200 to $3,300 a month. So if that sounds appealing to you, reach out to me. Now we're gonna look at the $363,500 home. Same terms applied, right? Conventional 20% down, it's about $1,600 to $1,700 a month. FHA, which is about 3.5% down, is about $2,000 to $2,100 a month. VA 0 down is about $1,800 to $1,900 a month, and then VA 100% disabled veteran is about $1,100 to $1,200 a month. But let's go to the outro, and I'm really grateful for you guys watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So whether you're a first-time home buyer, relocating for military orders, just relocating for work, or looking for peace of mind in your next move, I'd love to help you navigate all of your options. This is Mesa Western in Cibolo, Texas, and this is what life potentially really costs. Let me find you a spot in Texas. If it's not San Antonio, let's make it Cibolo. If it's not Cibolo, let's make it Texas, or any of the surrounding areas. I can help. I know I'm like the back of my hand. My number is 210-996-9608. Calendly link is down below. New home buddy link is down below. So if you're thinking about making the move in 9 days, 9 weeks, or 9 months, I'd love to be that go-to resource. God bless you guys. Stay safe out there and have a wonderful, wonderful day until the next video. Bye.